Hello everyone, so if you've seen our updated video on the +1 Speed Simulator game, you'll see that if we go under, we actually came up with a problem. If we look at my gravity here, ignore the decimal points, that's because I've just saved and loaded something incorrectly, just don't worry about that. But you'll see we're decreasing our gravity. Now if we were to actually go and touch the wind pad, what you will see is if we touch the wind pad, it won't reset our gravity. So we touch it, it resets our jump power and our wind goes up, but our gravity doesn't reset. But it doesn't keep going down, it just doesn't reset. Which means that we now have bad gravity, which if you've only got like 10 gravity, for example, and you reset, it doesn't reset, your jumping's going to be very slow. So let's fix that. Now this is a really quick and easy fix, so what we're going to do is open up our jump increase script, and where we've got this if value is greater than or equal to 6,500, then we're going to simply say else player dot gravity dot value equals 196.2, which if you remember correctly is our default. So basically if we've got less than 6,500 jump height, the gravity is going to be 196.2 by default. So now that the player's gravity will reset, how do we make the world's gravity reset? So under our jump handler local script, once again we've got the if statement up here, workspace.gravity minus equals 0.1, and because of this workspace.gravity equals player.gravity.value at the top, whatever our gravity value is, our workspace gravity will be set to that. So if we were to now hit test and play, you'll see that our gravity should actually be alright. Now I'm going to, for the sake of purposes, set my jump height to say 7,000. And I'm going to put my gravity value at 10. Actually, I'll put it at 11 because then it will tick down to 10. So you'll see if we're jumping really high. Obviously, realistically, you jump faster than this. It's just because I've got such low jump power for the amount of gravity I have. This wouldn't happen in a normal. You'd have far more jump. It's because I'm just changing it manually. So it's going to take me ages. But when we do eventually fall back down. Here we go, so we're falling back down, 10.4, 10.3, our gravity is about to hit 10, so there we go, it's now capped at 10. Now if we hit this, it should, you'll see, let me go to, actually no, I'm not going to go under 6,500 because that will reset it, but when we touch this, it should go back to 196.2 and we should be jumping at a normal rate again. Let's try it. So that's done, our gravity's reset, and yeah, we jump back at a relatively normal height. Or the default height again. So we're now resetting gravity. After adding just one line of code, we're resetting gravity. Now there is a very slight delay between the gravity being reset. So if you find that the player is still jumping really high for a split second before the gravity does reset, what we could do is make this while wait 1 do. We'll make that while wait 0.05 do. We'll reset the gravity, and then we're going to wait 0.95 because 1 minus 0.05 is 0.95, and then we'll call the rest of the code. So that will still do this every second, but reset the gravity every 1/20th of a second. So if we were to now hit play, it should still go up every second by 5, which it is. And then if we were to go and test this again, now you can't really test this in the actual menu because it's resetting really quick, but what we can do is if we now hit this, is it now when this resets to 196.2, there's far less of a time in between the wait, and you can play around with the timings to get that perfect. Anyway, that's all for this video, everyone. I hope you found this little fix very helpful. It was literally 1 line of code, 2 if you include the while wait, but that's not that's something you'll play around with yourself to get the project working. Now that this is all fixed, you can go and enjoy your game. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful, and goodbye.